All right, this is my part 2 for my Leos. Let's just fingers crossed that TikTok lets me upload it. Because this is my 4th upload of tonight. And I noticed, like, TikTok do this thing, like, once I get over 3 videos in a day, it won't let me upload. But it'll let me record it. And I'll go to try to upload, and then it'll disappear. And that's so discouraging. Like, I won't upload for a couple days after that. That's how much it just kind of pisses me off. Because as a reader, like, you can't come back and rechannel that energy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the cards is coming out, I'm hearing stuff as I'm going. I can't go back on camera, do it again. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back on topic. The last card that I got before the reading ended was the Grim Reaper card, which for me is the confirmation. It says this relationship is over, no second chances, grow and transform your life. Now, don't get me wrong, we all got free will. You can choose to try to make something work with this person. But the reality of the situation is this: when it comes to how this universe is set up in our souls, when we hold on to people longer than our soul is intended for us to hold on to people, or longer than our soul is intended for us to deal with people, life starts to get very fucking difficult. Rather the person that you holding on to brings you the difficulty, rather it's your finances, your mental health, your physical health, whatever it may be. Things get difficult when you're holding on to people longer than your soul intended for you to hold on to that person. We got certain contracts with people, and when they expire, you got to let it go. Easier said than done. I ain't preaching because I've been here. I've held on to somebody longer than my soul intended. And yes, shit got hard. And from my observation of anybody else's situation, shit gets harder and harder and harder until it's so uncomfortable that you have no choice but to let go and heal and transform your life. And that's exactly what the Spirit is asking you to do. So now that we've kind of covered that in regards to what's going on in love, where you're at in your life right now, Leo, which I really just feel like you're in a place where it's like you might have other options in love, and you actually may have somebody that feels very deeply for you, but you are very, very much so in a place where you're really choosing to just kind of focus on yourself, and that just honestly may be your season. You know what I'm saying? That just might be your season, Leo, to pour into yourself, because you're heartbroken. You're carrying a heavy heart. And that's why when I first started the energy, it was conflicting. I was conflicted as to what energy I was channeling, and your energy is conflicted. For some of you, somebody has come into your life that you have so much chemistry with, and you have a lot of passion and love for, and you have this Two of Cups energy with, but you're not in a place where you can make a choice if this is something you want to explore deeper, because you're still heartbroken and you're still replaying events from your last situation. So that's what's going on here. So let's get some advice, okay? Okay, though. Divine Spirit guys, angels, ancestors, cosmic family, the brightest love light, healing, prosperity, and protection. These me clear and concise messages for my Leos. What advice do you want them to take from this reading? What advice do they need to hear the most at this time? Please just block out any interferences as I get these messages across and protect my space. Thank you so much, Spirit. Ashe, Ashe, and Ashe fuck. I just realized I forgot to put on y'all last reading part 1. So then that could be the indication that y'all know y'all got to tune into part 2. I normally do that. I forgot. Alright. Clear and concise messages for my Leos. What is it that they need to hear and know the most at this time to close out this reading? It says, don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. So it is necessary to experience the difficult times. That's when you will grow the most. There is always light at the end of a dark tunnel. Boom, I just heard something else. Leo, remember how I got in the last spread? How you've been so focused on finances and your independence? Some of y'all, and I know Leos to do this. I know all fire signs to do this. Y'all have a tendency to not deal with y'all hurt and just go get some money. Just focus on doing something to keep yourself busy and active. And like whole time, it's like physically, it may feel good on a physical level, but in your spirit, you're still not happy because you're not catering to yourself internally. Leo, some of you need to incorporate a weekly, if not daily, self-care routine. Something that you're just catering to yourself, disconnecting from social media, disconnecting from everything, and just getting in tune with you. Like literally unplugging from the matrix so you can plug in with you. The next one is, what is meant for you won't pass by you. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. Boom. Here's what I'm hearing. For some of you, it's like, it's so hard because you feel like somebody that is actually really good for you came into your life at a time where you're really not ready to give to them. Like, it is an energy where somebody likes you more than you like them. And it's like, for some of you, it's like you're in your head, and this is where this anxious and can't make a decision is coming in. And this anxiety is coming in. It's like, damn, I don't want to mess up with what can be possibly a good connection. But the reality of the situation is you're not in a place that you can give to this connection. You're not in a place where you can fall in love because you still have a broken heart. You're still replaying what happened with you in your past situation. So you cannot give to this person, but in the back of your head, it's like, well, damn, I don't want to lose her because she's a good girl, or I don't want to lose him because he's a good dude. But what's meant for you won't pass you by. Period. If you can't be open and honest with this person and let them know, you know what? I love this connection. I have so much love for you, but I am not in a space where I can give to anybody because I genuinely need to give to myself. If they don't understand that, then they weren't meant to stay at all. If they need to go, then you let them go. But if this person is meant for you, they're going to stay. They're going to stay regardless of the fact. If this person is meant for you, you needing to pour into yourself is not going to take away from the possibility of you two ending up together in the future. Okay? Tell me more, Spirit. Because some of you with this, I mean, obviously this is Leo energy. You're trying to be strong when the reality of the situation is you're hurting on the inside. And you haven't dealt, and you need to deal with it. You know, you may have certain times where you get to cry or stuff gets to surface, but you really need to sit in your emotions. And another thing I want to mention this, Leo, is when you replay events over and over again in your head, every time I see this cassette card, I have to say the same message. Our body does not know the difference between a past trauma and something that's going on in the present moment, right? So if, for example, like you ever have a time where you're explaining to somebody something that somebody did to you, and it could have been years ago, but as you're explaining it, you can literally feel yourself getting worked up. Like you could feel yourself getting hot and getting angry, like this person and pissed you off today. Whole time it happened 2 years ago. This is exactly what you're doing to yourself when you're replaying events over and over again in your head. Your body don't know that you're getting worked up because you're thinking about something that happened 2 years ago. So you're prolonging your healing by doing that because you're making your body re-experience the trauma and the pain over and over and over again. If you want to go back and review anything that happened with you in your last situation, the only reason why you're going back there is so you can find a lesson. That's it. Not to keep reminiscing on, I just can't believe she did this, or I can't believe he did that. No, because you're hurting yourself all over again. The next card is, when the world feels like it's coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself and let go of who you thought you were. Not all storms come to destroy your life. Some come to clear your path. Decide that this crisis will be the turning point for what you have been waiting for. The way I love how, the universe really works in mysterious ways. And a lot of times, them storms come and stuff fall apart to clear your path so you can be upgraded to something better. Sometimes relationships and friendships have to fall apart because you don't have the right people in your energy to elevate to the next level. Just period, point blank. The last one is this. Love yourself more by saying no to things that feel draining and burdening for you. Saying no when you want to say no instead of saying yes to please other people is a real act of self-love. If this ain't a Leo message, I don't know what is. Because every time I channel for y'all, I get this energy where you guys are prioritizing everybody else. And you have nothing left to give to yourself. Stop doing that. That shit make me like feel emotional even just saying it. It's time to love on yourself a little bit more. I hope this